Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now I'm going to be doing another multimedia update. Oh, and this week, and I've only got one PS2 game, um, 4 DVDs, and a couple of the VHS tapes. Oh, including 3 Only Fools and Horses, which I never get to show, well, throughout the week, so that was supposed to be included. But don't worry, I decided to include that because I will be converting some Only Fools and Horses videotapes anyway. Okay, so let's crack on with the update. So here's the only PS2 game that I got from CEX from this week, and it's Curie Curie Mix. Now, I never played that game before because I heard it has two balmy bunnies. Depends on harmonization and mutual coordination. And it's not all smiles and teamwork. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Curie Curie Mix. And there's the instruction manual there. So yeah, so I will probably get round to playing that at some point. And moving on to the DVDs now, and here's the first one, SEO Trot. Now, I picked that one up from St. Margaret's in Sherborne after I'd been to work, so it was only 3 for £1. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for SEO Trot. Oh, and it was probably based off a book from Roald Dahl. And the next one is The Little Polar Bear 1 and 2, The Mysterious Island. Now, I think I did used to have that on VHS when I first got it, but didn't never got a chance to watch it. Hopefully next time I will get round to watch that at some point. Oh, and say with Little Polar Bear 2, because that's probably based off the BBC programme in the 90s second, and then it was probably based on the books, no doubt. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here are 2 discs. Disc 1 for the Little Polar Bear and Disc 2 for the Mysterious Island. And the next one, and the last one out of the 3 for £1 offer, it's Bolts and Blimp, Battle of the Lunar League. From the makers of a nut job, which I've already got on DVD, but this is the only one I haven't. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Now, I'm just going to take the slip cover off. So yeah, here's the same front, same spine, and the same back. And here's a disc for Bolts and Blips, Battle of the Lunar League. Oh, and it has a little leaflet that says, throw the wackiest party ever. That's on Wacky Warehouse. Yeah, well, I don't do that. Anyway, right, I'm just going to put this back in here. Bear with me. Right, last one for real, and it's going to be Family Plan. Now, the reason why I picked this up at Cancer Research UK Yeovil, because, well, strangely, but what I didn't realise, well, when I showed you the spine and the back, it also has the first independent logo, but I'm not sure if this will be included on the DVD. But anyways, here's the front, spine, and see what I mean, viewers? That's the first independent logo on the bottom of the spine, and there's the same at the back. I'm just going to let you have a look at it in close-up. See? I'm not kidding. So anyways, here's the back, and it's only starring Leslie Nielsen and Judge Reinhold. And here's a disc for Family Plan. Oh, and it also featured the first independent logo on that disc here. Yeah, very weird to find that on a DVD, but it's a good thing I picked this one up anyway. Right, moving on to the videos now. So we're going to be starting with Only Fools and Horses first, because I haven't got around to show you them. But anyways, here's the first one, the complete first series of Only Fools and Horses. Now you're probably thinking, haven't I got that on DVD box set already? Well, I'll explain why. Now, because I've already done Big Brother, Cash Curry, and Go West Young Man 1993 reissue VHS UK, which I've already uploaded on Internet Archive, well, I thought I might as well just do this little bit here. Now, and I've already watched the first series, and it was very good. And it's just the second part, well, I haven't yet, actually. So this is obviously going to be like I'll be converting the complete first series of Only Fools and Horses from here on out. So here's the front, big spy with the BBC logo on top, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 90. This one was released in 1993, and these two were originally re-released in 1991. And it has 7 episodes. There's Big Brother, Cash and Curry, Go West Young Man, The Second Time Round, A Slow Bus to Chingford, The Russians Are Coming, and Christmas Crackers. Boring! Boring! Kidding. Yeah, that's only from Christmas Crackers, which I find that one hilarious. But anyways, I'll show you the text anyway. And here's Series 1, Part 1. Now, I can't see the print date on it because it's in the way. Well, I better just take that off anyway. Oh, there we go. Anyways, here's the print date as promised. 14th of December, 1995. And here's another one. And this time, and this is Series 1, Part 2. And another print date, and it's got the same print date on that one. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other BBC double video packs. You can pause that video if you want to check that out, if you want to. Right, that's the complete first series done now. Yeah, sorry if I haven't showed you that before. Well, I was a bit worried, but if I show you that, well, I wouldn't have been able to include it, because I'll probably convert only this one, of course. And the next one is Series 3 of Only Fools and Horses. Here's the front, big spy, and the big back. And this time it has 8 episodes this time. There's Homesick, Healthy Competition, Friday the 14th, Yesterday Never Comes, May the Force Be With You, Wanted, Who's the Pretty Boy, and Thicker Than Water. So that's the entire third series. Well, of course, on those 2 tapes here, and when I enjoyed watching all of these episodes at the end, these 2 tapes, however, were originally released in 1992. So, yeah. 1992. But this was a re-release from BBC Worldwide of 1996. Anyways, I'll show you 2 tapes again. And here's Series 3 Part 1 this time. And the print date for this one is 24th of September 1996. And here's Part 2. And there's another print date, which I think it's the same. Just bear with me, won't you? So yeah, this one is 25th of September 1996 as well. So yeah, that's the complete first series done. And now moving on to the last double video pack. And it's the complete full series of Only Fools and Horses. But this time, this one has the new BBC logo from 1997. Although it is old now, because the new BBC logo was changed in 2021. So anyways, here's the front. Now, that's one thing that I haven't showed you yet. So here's the front. Big spine again. And the back. And it's got 7 episodes again. And this time it's got Happy Returns, Strained Relations. That's the very episode where when Rodney and Delboy's granddad had passed away. And they had to go to a funeral. And there's Hole in One, It's Only Rock and Roll, Sleeping Dogs Lie. That's with Duke. Boise and Marlene's, obviously. Watching the Girls Go By, and As One Door Closes. This one was released in 2000. And here's Series 4 Part 1 for this one. Oh yeah, with some new black, I'll show you what I mean. See? This one's got black lens on here. And here's the print date. 12th of October 2004. So this is like a couple of days just before my 10th birthday. And here's Series 4 Part 2. And here's another print date. Now this time it says 13th of October 2004. So that's 2 days before my 10th birthday. So yeah, most of these tapes were released in 2004 on October because of my 10th birthday. Yeah, very special day it was. That's because because I was only too young to understand them back then, and now I am. Right, moving on to the ones from YMCA next, and we're going to start with Young at Heart. Now, I know I've already used to pick up the 2002 version, which is the Universal logo, but this is different. This has got a Cinema Club logo on the top this time. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for Young at Heart. No pre-date. And the next one would be The Railway Children. Oh, and this is not a Warner Brothers version this time. This is from Carlton. So here's the front, spine with a Carlton logo on top. And here's the back. Now this one was released in 2000 as well. And here's a tape for The Railway Children. And the print date for this one is 13th of April 2000. And the next one, and here's another version, and it's The Secret Garden, and it's not the Warner Home Video. Oh yeah, and this is a MGM version. Oh, and that was it, only in black and white with colour in it. Very unusual. And this has got a W.S. Smith exclusive video. Yeah, because that was back then. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for The Secret Garden, MGM version. And the print date for this one, 4th of October 1994. So that's only a couple of more days until I was born. Oh, and one thing that I don't like about The Secret Garden is because of Colin screaming because of his back pains. So yeah, but I still hate The Secret Garden, but it's a good thing I'll only convert some of those tapes. And if you guys like The Secret Garden, I can handle your opinion on that, but as long as you respect mine back. Yeah, that's okay then. And here's the last single tape, and it's The Crocodile Hunter, Steve's Aussie Adventures Volume 3. Oh, and this is G for General Exhibition. This is more likely the Australian tape. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Oh, and one good thing about this one is that this one's wrapped up in cellophane. That's almost as good as BBC videos. Oh yeah, there's Crocodile Hunter Volume 3, which is on that bit here. Don't worry, I will get the screwdriver ready. Just to get all that wrapping out. And then you'll see that there's lots. But just bear with me whilst I find it. Yeah, cinematic viewers, whilst I sort this out. Right, it's alright viewers, I got it now. Because this is useful for new sealed tapes. So here we go. Right, and there we go viewers. And see, that's what's left of this wrapping as much as before. And this tape is now fresh out of the box now. So I'd probably convert that one anyway soon. Right, and now here's something completely different. Now, I know I've already showed you Back to the Future trilogy as a DVD box set. Well, I happened to found a VHS box set of it. Well, oh, and Spinal Fan, if you like Back to the Future, and if you're watching this right now, you'll laugh at what I got, because I understand that Back to the Future films was your favourite film of all time, because it has Marty McFly, the DeLorean, and Dr. Emmett Brown. Well, you're in for a treat. Here it is, Back to the Future, the trilogy. That'll be like a VHS box set, and it also includes a special bonus tape, which I will show you later. So anyways, here's the front, here's the back with four films such as Part 1, 2, 3, and Secrets. And it's also got a CIC video logo on there, and there's the old Universal logo, which is a bit unusual. So yeah, it's obviously, this is the front, the back, and the same front here. And it also has the top that said the trilogy, and it also says Letterbox Widescreen Edition, and here's the bottom. So, oh, and these ones, however, are rated PG, but as per the bonus tape, rated U. And there are 4 spines here, which is quite clever, because you could make a picture using these when you put DeLoreans in together. Right, now I'm just going to show you some separate tapes now. So here's the first one. Oh, hang on. Ah, here we go. There's Back to the Future, the first one from 1985. So here's the front. Spy. Another spy. Top, and this one runs for 111 minutes. And here's the back. So yeah, well, because this is from in which when Marty McFly was accidentally sent back to 1955 in a plutonium powered DeLorean time machine invented by a slightly mad scientist. That would be Dr. Emmett Brown. But anyways, I'll show you the tape. And here's a tape for Back to the Future 1. Oh, and there's no print date on that one because sadly they don't have print date. But anyway, I can assure you that I've already watched all 3 Back to the Future films, starting from Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, and of course the secret tapes I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, that's Back to the Future done. I will put them back later. And here's the second one, Back to the Future Part 2. Here's the front, spy, another spy, top, and this time it says 104 minutes. And here's the back. And here's the tape for Back to the Future Part 2. Oh yeah, and one thing for sure that I know that about 3 years ago, when I first came across Back to the Future Part 2, on an individual VHS tape back then, well, it did have the new Universal logo, which is a 2002 version, but this is the original release, but this is also the widescreen edition. So that was very lucky. Plus, I've already just uploaded all 3 opening and closings to Back to the Futures, including the secrets. And also, I've already uploaded one secrets tape on Internet Archive if you want to check that out. And here's the next tape, Back to the Future Part 3. So here's the front, spy, another spy, top, and this one it says 113 minutes. And there's the back. And here's the tape for Back to the Future Part 3. And there's no print date either, so it's basically okay with them to say. Right, last one, and as promised, here it is. It's called The Secret of the Back to the Future Trilogy. And that tape was also released in 1990 somewhere. So here's the front, spy, another spy, top, and I don't know how long this is. Oh yeah, apparently this one is for 20 minutes. Yep, and I've already watched that one on Thursday morning before I went for work. And here's the back. And here's the tape for The Secrets of Back to the Future Trilogy. And it also has the trailer for widescreen films in the beginning of the tape. So yeah, that's pretty much all the Back to the Future films now, so that's good. Right, so I'm just going to put them back in here now. So just bear with me, won't you? Oh, and you can have a quick look at those once I show you on how you put those things up videos into a big picture again, if you want to. Right, last one. And there you go. See, that's how you do it. And there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this multimedia update. So yeah, it was quite a good one though. Yeah, as much as last time. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers, and I'll see you again soon. And until then, bye-bye everybody. See you soon. Bye.